True, unashamed, unafraid.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a new world order.
Aperi Oculos Tuos. Aperi Oculos Tuos. Aperi Oculos Tuos. Aperi Oculos Tuos.
In this world, you gotta grow with your eyes wise. I don't watch fake news, I refuse to believe these lies. Why I preach in old Bibles? Demons in the lukewarm church pew hold the prize. I read the book of Revelations, a monster with no disguise. People of government play God. There's a price tag on everything, I'm not no puppet. But with these words, I'm blasting trumpets. Blasphemy, shoot down at us and pass judgments. Cause whatever we do, it has a consequence attached to it. I see the truth in the midst of the darkness. Too few remember the results of the sharpness. It begs the question, who is your God? Because I fear the one who could take the soul, leave your carcass. Why the media shows you colors in the world just to make you blind. Remember God first divine. Unthinking people make design. This is MK Ultra taking over your mind. Fight against invisible wars. Consequence action is souls and swords. Forever chords. Everything action result blows and lords. Foes and forwards. They say the time is ending. We must consider the fact that our thoughts are just beginning. So stop sinning.
The majority of caught up in this warfare with demons do not realize that they are dealing with persons, active, intelligent beings who study you and know your weak points and your weak moments and just how to get advantage over you. And they act with intelligence. They have two main objectives assigned to them. The first one is to keep you from knowing Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter what means they use as long as they achieve that objective. Their second main objective, if they fail in the first, is to keep you from being an effective second objective.
We know Satan's agenda goes back in history, brainwashing souls back and forth before the fall of man to make you think they're winning. Religion, deception has took this tool ever since Adam and Eve fell in the Garden of Eden. The mission is to take over the globe, sewing fig leaves together in the vain attempt to hide the sin to make the bodies explode. Trying to hide and minimize this episode. This behavior is the essence of the very first action of religion, command our brains in mode. This war is happening, a fight between good and evil. The melody is just the main deceit of power become lethal, connect to the sin. Equal. I study the rats at this bottom of this pyramid. Religion, not atheism, most effective weapon, and not hearing it. God alone is the very being that can fill the void. Survival is now limited. Buildings in which they built knowing this, they use religion, tempt man, no guilt. Taking talented and skilled, deceiving mankind. We need to examine this field, which they kill. Our mind reverent. You see, all religions are corrupt inside my mind leverage. Look at this deception. We're not dealing with the dominations. Writing lyrics, I read it.
They enslave. When they've got you doing it, they make you their slave. You're no longer a free agent. They torment. They are the tormentors of the New Testament. The New Testament speaks about the tormentors, and they are the demons. They torment spiritually, mentally, physically. They torment mentally with the fear of insanity. This is one of their favorite forms of torment. They torment spiritually with a sense of guilt or unworthiness or rejection.
Writing sermons, I read it right from wrong, truth from lies, the sacred, the high heavens, only written within the pages, written spiritual rhyme embedded. This day and age, tolerance has replaced the true meaning of spike beheaded, to inflict them with doubt, leaving souls mid-flight injected. Be the word, be sober, be vigilant, high stepping the mighty Everest, silver bullet left without one in the chamber, ran down the barrel, found a guilt assigned, target was Eve. My mind is building rapidly, unsolved mysteries. I know what the Bible says about salvation, my curse saint fatalities. God cannot lie, this is my reality. I'm not just trying to get away from this addiction. Doubt weakens my faith, my demons hold conviction. My faith increases as I fight them with prediction. Faith will enrich it. I see life as a consciousness, spiritually strong, learning confidence. I breathe pain in and out, I'm not monstrous. They tell me that they understand how my life is, but only God can figure out how my world is like this. So I start to fight this with pills and bottles as I write this. You know I got it like this, with the real men of God write like this.
They are the deceivers. They misrepresent things. They tempt you away from the truth and then inject error. The Bible speaks about the spirit of error. All right, and then to sum up, one main distinctive word, we chose the word restlessness. Jesus said this when the unclean spirit had gone out of a man. He walks through dry places, finding rest, looking for rest, finds none, says, I've come back. Comes back, what? Not alone, but with 7 other spirits, each more wicked than himself. He's brought his gang with him. And this is the way it regularly happens.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't.
And so I'm sure some of you are in disbelief of what you just heard, and you might want to make an excuse for him like he misspoke or something. But regardless of all of your excuses, this is just the icing on the cake.